In this video, I'm going to be going over a complete guide on everything you need to know about business credit as a total beginner. Establishing and growing your business credit can be super useful for your business in terms of being able to pay for things like startup costs, hiring a team, and just overall investing in your business. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how you can get started with growing your business credit fast, even if you're a sole proprietorship with no business entity. It's super easy and it only takes a couple of steps. Now, before we get into the video, I want to tell you that there's always risk in borrowing money. So we always recommend talking to a legal professional before making any financial decisions. And yeah, we aren't financial advisors. This is just our experience with our businesses. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video. So step number one is that you're going to want to start a legal business entity. The reason why you'd want to start a business is because you get access to an EIN number, which is basically your business's social security number. With this EIN number, you'd be able to apply for a business bank account and then get access to your first line of credit. The good thing is that you can create an online business super fast through a formation service like Northwest Registered Agent. And this is actually what we recommend if you're a total beginner. We've used it in the past to create our own businesses. And yeah, it makes the whole process a lot faster and allows you to really focus on the business instead of worrying about whether or not you filed the paperwork correctly. So we'll leave a link down below for you guys to check out Northwest Registered Agent. Right now, you guys can get started for just $39 plus your state fee. So this is going to be mandatory for all business formation anyways. So I'll go ahead and click on the Get Started button right here. From there, it's going to ask me what type of business I'd like to start. So for most of you guys just getting started, an LLC is perfect. And so you'd be paying for the basic package of $39 plus the California 10-day processing fee, which you'd have to pay for anyways. This varies state by state though. So choose the state that you guys are from, and then this will change the processing fee. From there, I'll go ahead and click on continue. And then from there, you guys can choose a business name. For this, I suggest don't overthink it. You can go on something like ChatGPT and you can ask it something like, hey, give me 10 business names for a company in the lawn mowing business. From there, you guys can also enter in the business purpose. This can be super general. So again, you guys can use ChatGPT to also write something for this. Down here where it asks you for the physical address and the mailing address, I suggest going with the registered agent address. And what's cool about Northwest Registered Agent is that they actually give you a registered agent for free for the first year. Moving on to the next thing, we have whether or not we want to be member managed or manager managed. Most of you guys are going to be member managed, but you guys can click on the question mark right here and then see what it's all about. Then you can add how many members will be in this company. So for most of you guys, it's just yourself, and then you just add in your name. And then again, I suggest using your registered agent's address. That way your information can be kept safe. And then next, you just have to enter in your email address and create a password. From there, it's going to ask you for contact details. So you'll enter in your name, your address, as well as a phone number. And then from there, there's a bunch of optional items that you guys can add. So right here, the tax ID, this is where they would basically get your EIN number for you. So if you guys want, you can add that on, and then it's going to ask if you have a social security number or not. If you do, then it would just be an extra $50. Or you guys can also just do it online at the IRS website. If you guys want to apply for your EIN number that way, we'll leave a link down below for you guys to check it out. But yeah, from there, all you have to do is just enter in your payment information and then click done. From there, Northwest Registered Agent's going to file all the paperwork for you. And if you choose for them to also get your tax ID, then they'll also get your EIN number for you. So yeah, super easy. As you guys can see, this really only took a few minutes. And so this is why we recommend going with a service like Northwest Registered Agent. It's very worth the $39, and you guys would have to pay for the processing fee anyways. So yeah, if you guys are interested, again, we'll leave a link down below to Northwest Registered Agent for you guys to check it out. So yeah, once you've formed your business and you've gotten your EIN number, you could then take that to the local bank and then set up a business bank account. Now, I don't recommend signing up for a business credit card right away because the next step can really maximize the limit that you receive on your credit card. And that is to create a professional business website. This is really going to help because when banks see that you have a professional website for your business, they will see that you pretty much have a legitimate business. Instead of just the fact that you opened up a business with the state, you actually have something tangible and something that's attached to your business name. You don't have to make a super complex website. You could just put things like what your business is about or the services and products that you sell. And it's also a good idea to leave a professional business email so that they can contact you. In general, they just want to see that there's actually something behind your LLC instead of just you forming an LLC and having nothing to show for it. So yeah, there's many different platforms that you can use nowadays to create a professional website for an affordable price. I recommend watching our other video on this channel that breaks down all the best website builders. But to give you an overview, there's Squarespace, which is really good for bloggers and freelancers. There's also Wix, which is a really good option for beginners. And then there's Hostinger, which is our favorite because they're the cheapest out of all the other platforms. And just to give you guys a quick overview, if you guys click on the link down below, you guys are going to get taken to this page right here where you guys can get started with Hostinger for just $2.99 per month. They also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So yeah, it's a really good deal. And we also have our own code that you guys can use to get an even greater discount. So if I click on claim deal right here, they're going to ask me which web hosting plan I want. For most of you guys, the premium plan is perfect. perfect. With this, you get 100 different websites, unlimited free SSL, a free website email, as well as a free domain, which is an absolute steal. So if I go ahead and click add to cart on that, it'll go ahead and ask me for the time period. I recommend going with either the 12-month, 24-month, or the 48-month plan. I don't recommend going with the 1-month plan because it's a lot more expensive. But let's say I want to go with the 12-month plan just for the first year of getting started with business credit. So down here, you can also go ahead and enter in your email address to create an account. And then down here where it says have a coupon code, I'm going to go ahead and type in the code StartupWise. And then once I apply that, it's going to allow me to get an even greater discount. So right now you guys can get 1 year's worth of web hosting for $37. And guys, this is an absolute steal. I don't know how much longer they're going to do this discount for. They might raise prices in the future. So again, we'll leave a link down below for you guys to check them out. But from there, all you have to do is just enter in your information and then click on submit secure payment. From there, you guys can get started with their AI website builder, or you can even use something like WordPress. There's tons of platforms out there like Fiverr or Upwork, where an overseas contractor can literally build a professional website for you for around $20 to $30. We also have other videos on this channel that will teach you how to create a website from start to finish. So if you're interested in using Hostinger or Squarespace or Wix, then yeah, feel free to check those videos out. We'll leave links down below for those as well. But now we're still not ready to apply for our first business credit card, because the next thing that you're going to want to do is actually deposit some money into your business bank account. The reason why is because banks want to see that you're actually using their bank and not just signing up for an account just so you can get the business credit card. They also want to see money in the bank account because that means your business is making money, but they have no way of knowing. So this doesn't have to be money that's made from your business. You could transfer from anything like your personal checkings or even your savings account. A good amount is to put at least a few thousand. And for some banks like Chase, you have to have at least $2,000 in your business checking in order to waive the fee. And last, here are some things that I recommend having before you apply for your first business credit card, which will increase the chances of you having a higher limit. Number one is you want to have a personal credit score of over 720. You also want to have a utilization rate of below 10%. So this means if you have a total credit limit of $10,000, you don't want to be spending more than $1,000 across all your credit cards. And three, you want to have less than 4 hard inquiries on your account in the last 6 months. The reason why you want to focus on all of this stuff first is because your personal credit is going to be the guarantor for your first business credit card. Your business account has no history, and so banks will be looking at your personal credit score instead. And so a great way to check this is by going on a website like Experian, and you could check your credit report for free. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about business credit. I hope you guys got some value out of this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Here on this channel, we make a lot of tutorials and how-to guides dedicated to helping out new entrepreneurs start their own business, as well as other business related topics like this one. And yeah, we'll leave links down below for you guys to check out Hostinger, as well as Northwest Registered Agent to start your own business. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.